Today I'm presenting a study on the title of Age-Related Differences of Inhibitory Control Engagement Underlying Arithmetic Abilities Between Children and Adolescents. First, inhibitory control is a capacity to suppress an inappropriate pupil response, plays a crucial role in building fundamental cognitive skills, especially during the early stage of development. IC becoming more efficient with age has been thought to improve during childhood, and children require more IC abilities to maintain their attention while learning during the class and solving mathematical problems than adolescents. Although many previous studies have provided abundant evidence that brain responses associated with IC are consistently implicated in children's mathematical learning, how IC develops across elementary school into high school stage is still poorly understood. So, the aim of the study is to investigate this issue by comparing elementary school and high school students using fMRI. For this study, we recruited 52 children from elementary school and 22 adolescents from junior and senior high school. A complete experiment consisted of two tests. The participants underwent flanker test outside the MRI machine and took a simple arithmetic test during fMRI scanning. The flanker test assesses an individual's ability to inhibit predominant response tendencies in the face of interfering stimuli. In the follow-up analysis, participants would be categorized as higher and lower IC groups by median split using the performance of a flanker test, which was defined by the formula below. As for the arithmetic test, participants were instructed to complete 2 rounds of addition and 2 rounds of subtraction problems, and all of them were single-digit calculations. These figures show the participants' accuracy of the arithmetic test. There was a significant problem size effect in both higher and lower IC group in children, while the effect didn't show in adolescents. Next, we come to fMRI results. We conducted the three-way ANOVA analysis. The factors were age, inhibitory control, and problem size. Here we can see the problem size effect in all participants. The regions including bilateral intraparietal sulcus, middle frontal gyrus, ventral temporal occipital cortex, and right angular gyrus. We also found the main effect of inhibitory control in left middle frontal gyrus and left intraparietal sulcus in all participants. As we can see, there were significant three-way interactions in left inferior frontal gyrus and right medial frontal gyrus. These figures show problem size effects in different components of the participants. Children with higher IC show stronger problem size effect in frontal parietal regions, including middle frontal gyrus and intraparietal sulcus, as well as ventral temporal occipital cortex than those with lower IC. Adolescents with higher IC show more deactivations in the deformant network, which consisted of precuneus, angular gyrus, and ventral medial prefrontal cortex. The results reveal that the domain general cognitive control skills is involved in mathematical problem solving. The difference between higher and lower IC in children might be due to the lack of children with lower IC's problem solving abilities across the difficulty of problems from simple to complex. As for the adolescents, deformant network activity is supposed to be decreased because other cognitive control networks are already to be activated. To adolescents with higher IC, it requires less demand in solving small problems compared to large problems, while there's no difference to lower IC adolescents. The results might indicate that both problem types can be equally demanding to those with lower IC. Therefore, our study suggested that the cognitive and neural mechanisms of inhibitory control underlying arithmetic learning develop across essential school stages.